Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a happy Tuesday. I am on here today because I have some exciting news to share with everyone. Now, when I first started my speaking career, I went from a burnt out educator to someone that didn't know exactly what it is that I was going to do to make a living. I know I needed to leave my toxic work environment. I knew that I was burnt out and I needed to leverage the skills I already had. What I did have was the ability to teach, something that I was doing for several years. And so I started with what I already had in my toolbox, and that was speaking. I started my speaking career professionally, where I took it seriously in 2016, but I was speaking long before that. But when I wanted to start my business, I had asked some mentors for advice. And one of them actually said something that actually makes me laugh today. They said, "Don't quit your day job." When I was looking for things to do or what exactly or how to create my business for speaking, the advice was don't quit your day job. Okay? Nothing else. I was out there making a whole bunch of mistakes, trying to figure out where in the world I was going to go to be able to make a living to take care of my family because I knew I could not stay in that toxic work environment that I was in. Lo and behold, y'all, I don't know, by the grace of God, I was able to figure it out and I was able to create a thriving business on speaking and hosting my own events. But one of the things that I wish I had was the mentorship that I currently provide right now through my consulting firm and some of the savvy lessons now that I share within my program and others that I've learned with other amazing, brilliant strategists like Anniedi Essien. Anniedi and I have partnered together and have collaborated to create a VIP experience to help close the gaps in the knowledge that comes through speaking, but specifically in securing corporate contracts. Y'all, when I was speaking, my sole focus was building my legacy through speaking with associations. I was able to close 4 and 5 figure contracts through associations, hosting my own events, and making my brand undeniable. But when I decided to pivot out of the healthcare industry and start working in a whole entire new industry, I needed to learn how to leverage my expertise in a different way. Building and working through associations, speaking here and there for different organizations, and having some form of corporate sponsorship relationships, none of that prepared me for the corporate consulting work that I'm building out with my own consulting firm. There is hidden mysteries that are involved with it. And it can be, yes, very lucrative. You have people who close 5 and 6 figure contracts like it's nothing. But there's strategy that's involved with that. And that's where we want to close the gap. We want to be able to create more savvy speakers. I'm on a mission to bring at least 1,000 women on stages, especially my BIPOC sisters, and helping them get up on stages, sharing their thought leadership and their expertise, but most importantly, being compensated for the work that they're doing. So Anniedi and I have teamed up with her executive and corporate strategy and my educational consulting strategy, and we're creating something that will enable you to have an impactful message from the stage, but most importantly, be able to monetize your expertise through corporate consulting. We have met many speakers along the way that are brilliant, that have meaningful whys and purposes that have been driven out in the work that they're doing. Unfortunately, they're still spending tons of money on ads. They're not leveraging the speaking contacts that they are making. They're in places where they are not able to drive profitable growth. They have been in places where they've had extensive media coverage and everyone is familiar with the work that they're doing, but they still haven't quite got to the place where they've created sustainable growth and income through their business with speaking. So, one of the things that I want to challenge each of you today, if you know that you're in a place where you want to command the stage in a way that allows you to generate five figures or even six-figure contracts, this is the experience for you. We're here to demystify something that can be very simple for you if you learn how to leverage what it is that you love to do, whatever your expertise is, marry along all the aspects of your journey, create something that's extremely impactful for the audience, and then learn how to pitch yourself in those boardrooms with the decision makers who are looking for your level of expertise. So we have 3 spots available. You can join our wait list. You can find out all the details of our program. You're welcome to send us a DM and ask us any questions that you have related to this particular program. We are ready and willing to share our information, to share what we've learned along the way. Take my zone of genius, which is pulling out your expertise and compiling it to an impactful keynote, course, or workshop. And then take Anniedi's expertise, her corporate strategy that has allowed her to turn her own speaking gig to a five-figure consulting contract, as well as a six-figure consulting contract and beyond. All right, y'all, I cannot wait to hear from you all and to share more updates about this incredible experience that I have with Anniedi Essien. Again, we're here if you have any questions. We want to make sure that every single person that takes the stage this year, whether you're working with associations or building out your corporate strategy, that you do it with confidence, you do it with courage and boldness, and you stand in the power that you bring to each and every person that has the opportunity to hear your message and your voice. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.